Hi, my name is Nokubonga Tabete, and I'll be demonstrating my TechMove global logistics system. This is the landing page where users can either log in with their existing credentials or create a new account by clicking the Create New Account button. On registration page, new users fill their personal details, company details, and agree to terms and conditions. When user types an email address ending with techmove.com, the account type session appears, allowing them to select a staff role, such as admin, logistic manager, finance manager. However, if the user uses register with an external email like Gmail, the system automatically signs them the client role because external clients should only have limited access. After registration, users are automatically logged in and redirected to their role's perspective dashboard. Let me now log in as an administrator. This is the admin dashboard, which gives the administrator full control over the entire system. At the top, you can see statistics cards showing the total number of clients, active contracts, expired contracts, service request, pending request, and the total contract value in South African rand. On the left side, there are action buttons that allow the admin to add new client or new contracts. The admin can also manage all existing clients from the client management table. When adding a new client, the admin simply fill in the client name, contact details, and the region and click create. When adding a new contract, the admin selects a client, enters the contract number, starts and end date, status, service level, and the contract value in US dollars. The system automatically converts the value of South African rands using current exchange rates from a live API. The admin can also update a signed agreement PDF, and the system validates that only PDF files are accepted. On the contracts page, the admin can view all contracts in the system, each with a colored status indicating whether the contract is active, grafted, expired, or on hold. On the contracts shows the detailed view where the admin can see all contract information. Admin can also search for contracts by date and status. You can export a PDF report containing all the contract details by clicking the Export Report button in the sidebar. Now, let me log in as a logistic manager. This is the logistic manager dashboard. Notice that the manager will only see active contracts because service requests can only be raised on contracts that are currently active. To create a service request, the manager clicks the Raise Request button on an active contract. On the created service request form, when the manager enters a cost in US dollars, the system automatically calculates and displays the equivalent amount in South African rand. After selecting a priority level and submitting the request, it appears in the My Service Request list with a pending status. If the manager attempts to raise a request on an expired or on hold contract, the system blocks it and displays an error message because only active contracts are eligible for service request. Next, let me log in as a finance user. The finance dashboard provides financial tracking features. The finance user can view all service requests with their cost in both US dollars and South African rands. But this role is read only, meaning they cannot create or modify any request. Lastly, let me log in as a client user. This is a client dashboard. The client only sees their own company's contracts, not everyone else. They can view contracts details, check the status of each contract, and download signed PDF agreement by clicking the download PDF button. Clients can also view service requests that have been raised on their contracts, including the status and cost. However, they cannot create new service requests because that privilege is reserved for logistic managers and administrators only. In conclusion, this TechMove Global Logistic Management System it successfully implements all the required features. It has a well-structured database with proper relationships between clients, contracts, and service requests. It uses a service layer pattern to separate business logic from controllers. The workflow rules ensures that service requests can only be created on active contracts. PDF files are properly validated, saved to the server with UID names, and made available for download. The system integrates with a live currency API for real time US dollars to South African rands. Conversion with proper error handling. Unit test covers currency calculation and file validation, and all tests pass successfully. Finally, GitHub Action automatically builds and tests the code on every push. This completes my demonstration of the TechMove Global Logistic Management Systems. Thank you.